Main topic of today is right around the corner, Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
The day for love.
Is it?
What you doing for Valentine's Day?
Well, mine is a little different. February 14th is my grandmother's birthday. So every year, she passed away a few years ago, but every year it was her day. So I would explain that to the women that I dated. Some were happy about it. Most of them were not. But they did not understand that.
Money.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I told them we could do it another day. It's just that particular day. First off, it didn't make sense anyway because you can't go nowhere to eat. Where we gonna go?
Yeah,
everywhere is packed. So why?
You gotta make a reservation.
But I'm saying even then it's not comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? Like everywhere you go, it's like wall to wall people. Let's go on a different night. You still be celebrated. You still
that makes sense to us, but to the mind of a woman is like this is the day
right now.
Yeah,
Shelton, logic.
And logic does
You're
not
saying
work.
things that make sense right now.
They want to feel it.
I wish
here.
Brandie was here because I know Brandie would probably tear me for that, but she would probably get me for that. But it's just the truth, like And I was like, look, my grandma's been my Valentine my whole life,
right?
So that's all I know, and that's all. I honor her. She did everything. She's a perfect grandma, so I wouldn't.
I feel like you should be able to respect that.
Right. And that's February 15th, I'm all yours. 13th is my nephew's birthday, so you ain't gonna get that. But 15th, I'm all yours.
What about you, KP?
What's the question?
What you doing for Valentine's Day?
So, I got in a car accident. Like,
that's right.
How long ago was that? Like
about 3-4 weeks ago.
3-4 weeks ago. Had to drop a little check. So my girl is getting listened to for Valentine's Day. She's getting a lot of love and care.
I didn't know you had a car accident.
Yeah, I got in a car accident.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
You good?
Yeah.
How did I know that? I've talked to you 18 times.
I don't remember. I thought I told y'all.
It was about a month ago.
I don't remember him saying nothing about that.
I'm good. I was good. My body was good.
You standing too close to FIFO.
Was not. Oh nah, FIFO.
FIFO was Mr. Accident.
I don't know what he was on. That's wild. That's wild.
That was your fault?
I mean, not really.
It was.
I mean, like legally, it was my fault. But it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It was 3 cars right in front of me. The one all the way in the front had stopped completely. The one behind it swerved out of the way. The one behind that one slammed its brakes and slid forward, but had no space to slide forward because there was no car in front of him. I was behind that car. I couldn't get out of the lane, so I had to hit my brakes, and I slid forward, and I hit the car.
Oh, wow.
So you was following too close.
No, I wasn't following too close.
What was the charge?
A car.
Following
I got a warning for following too close because that's all they could think of.
Okay.
But if they thought a little longer, they would have been like,
blame it on the black man.
I know. Yeah, man. The dudes in front of me that I hit, they was light skinned.
There it is.
That's all it was. It was colorism.
Yes, it was.
Colorism on 85.
Was the car totaled?
No, it wasn't total.
There's no other you take her out somewhere you have in mind or anything like that.
Man, I had to drop a check, so I told her she getting listened. We're gonna spend a lot of quality time.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do, bro?
What should I do?
Write her a letter.
That would be dope.
Yeah, that like from here, you know what I'm saying? Like she'll really appreciate that.
Actually, you can't do that now because if she listens to the show, she's gonna know he told you to do it, so it won't mean as much.
You're right.
Just
it's all good. That's a good idea, though. I appreciate it.
You can't. That's a good thing you came up with, KP. You gotta get.
KP, yeah, you should totally do that.
Yes,
you should totally do that.
Yeah, I remember you saying you're gonna write a letter.
You know what? It's gonna be from the heart.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now you can do it again.
No, I'm gonna think of something.
Yeah. My Valentine's Day, man. Let me tell y'all what happened to me last week because I couldn't make it. Right. So I hired a lawyer to get through this visa process for my girl to come over here. Right. He fucked up because we were waiting on a document and it never came because he wrote my email wrong on the document. So the embassy was saying that they sent it. I never got it. And so long story short, I had to schedule an appointment for her, and the interview had to be done before the 15th, which is the day after Valentine's Day. Okay.
Wow.
This just happened to me last week. We're like, fuck. Here's the thing about the interview, though. Once you make an appointment, it takes 2 months for that appointment to be approved.
Mm-hmm.
We have until next week at the time. So we're like, damn, we're fucked. And if we don't get this done, she can't come for another 2 years.
That's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
That's insane, yo.
But by the grace of God, we somehow got the interview date, and it's on the 14th. It's on Valentine's Day.
So was the lawyer trying to help you out?
Right, with documents.
Was he trying to fix it? The mistake that he made, was he
He
trying
couldn't. I mean, he said everything will be fine, but we called the embassy because he was saying, like, don't worry. If you just send in this one document, they'll extend the date. We're like, okay, but something was weird. So I called the embassy on my own in Korea. They were like, no, there's no way that we can extend this date. You have to get this done. So, fuck. But, I mean, like I said, it worked out. So I'm still kind of stressing about it. I really shouldn't be because, like, I think the interview is going to be fine. The interview is really more about to catch people doing fraud, people who are just coming here to get a check by illegally getting married.
Right.
But
She can show them y'all's phone bill. And
yeah, right. Like they're saying, like if you're a legit couple, you have nothing to worry about.
right.
But I'm back in my mind, I'm still kind of stressing about it. But the interview date is on Valentine's Day. So I plan, and she's been stressing a lot too because she's been running around with the embassy and trying to get things done on a time crunch.
Yeah.
She's been stressed out and she's working. So me being over here in the States, hopefully when the interview goes right, the best thing I can do is at least send her flowers and say, good job. We got through it. Let's get ready for the next chapter in our lives.
Right.
Yeah.